So I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys throughout our class. So we're going to be looking at some PPTs as we go along in our class. So as talked about earlier, we're going to be improving on our reading and writing. Okay, so these are two important things. But at the same time, we'll be improving on our speaking, because when teacher Matt asks you to either read something or to answer something, that's going to help you with your speaking as well. So always try to listen to what teacher Matt is saying, how I say it, because then you'll be able to speak like a native English speaker, like me, somebody who was born and raised speaking English. So we're going to be doing lots of learning together today, okay? So these are some things that we're going to be doing. So we already did our introduction. You already know me. I'm Matt, okay? And then we're going to do some reading and comprehension. What that means is we're going to read a story and we're going to answer some questions. So I'm going to need some volunteers to be like, I want to read, I want to read. And so you'll be able to read the story, and then we'll answer some questions. So I'll need your help. Okay, everyone? I'm going to need your help to be able to answer some questions. There's two main things we're going to learn today. Maybe you've learned it a little bit before, but we're going to learn what a subject is. And we're going to learn what a predicate is. They are very, very important when we are writing or speaking, because every sentence is going to have a subject and a predicate. So that means every sentence we write and every sentence we read will have a form of a subject and a predicate. So it's very important for us to have that. And then at the end, if you guys have any questions, you can ask me, or if mommy or daddy has any questions, they can ask me, and I will give you some homework. Okay, so you'll have something to do when you guys are not with me. So later tomorrow or next week, when you get a chance, you can do some homework. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing in our class today. So it's very exciting. So we're going to start with our first story. Okay, so I'm going to need some help. Okay, so who would like to read? We're going to just start with our first paragraph. Okay, we just want to read one paragraph, and then we'll get somebody else to read another paragraph. So I see Grace. I see Grace's hand. Grace, can you read this first one here for us, please? So Grace, we'll need you to turn your mic on, sorry. So we want you to turn your mic on so we can hear you. So I'll ask you, there we go.
Can you make the picture bigger? The words is too small to see.
Yes. Too small, okay. I wonder if we can do that, just 1 second. It's on the PowerPoint, it should be, I'll see if I can zoom in here a little bit. How about that? Is that a little bit better for everyone?
Yes, much better, Matthew.
Okay,
better.
Great, great.
Okay.
Awesome, Grace. Thank you so much. Bumblebee.
Bumblebee is an insect. It is yellow and black and has 6 legs. Most bumblebees live in a group in a nest. Each group or colony has a queen, worker bees, and drones. The queen is the leader.
Good. Can everybody give a clap for Grace? She did such a good job with her reading. Well done. Very
Good
good. Very
job.
good. That is awesome. Great job. So we need help. We need one more reader. I have a
I saw
show of hand.
Matthew. I saw the students raising a hand. Raise a hand
Okay.
in the chatting room.
Okay,
The
great. I
first
see
one is
that
CC.
there.
I saw CC.
Yes, I
CC is
see
the first
Cece's
one.
hand as well. Okay, Cece, can we get you to read our last paragraph here, please?
Yes. The paper is
The second one,
The
right
paper-
here. We want to start right here.
The paper B is
Cece, Cece, do you mind reading our second paragraph? Grace read our first one. We already have this one read. Our second one where it starts with the queen bee.
读这个，对，他听不懂。
他还是读我的。P
The queen
the
bee.
people being less 4 to 8 eggs in the nest. Other of water in the
Hibernation.
hibernation.
Yeah.
These eggs hatch to become worker bees and be worse
Drones. This would be
no
drones. It comes together. Drones.
drones. The color
Colony.
colony grows
Rose. Yep.
netter.
Sound out the word. It starts with UN. It makes an un sound. So until.
Until it has fastened to 600
600.
600 bees. The worker bees help make new plants grow, and they make honey from the. Sorry, I can't see.
Okay, so let's see here. I want to make sure. See if we can you see it there now?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we're looking for nectar. You stopped at make honey from the nectar.
Nectar in
Flowering
plants.
Great. Can everybody give a round of applause for Cece? She did a wonderful job. Very good, Cece. There were some very big words in there. So you did a really, really good job. So thank you so much for doing that. Very well done. Okay, so we're learning about bumblebees. Has everybody seen a bumblebee before? Does everybody have seen a bumblebee outside? Aren't they beautiful? So we have a kind of a picture here that we would see what a bumblebee. Obviously, he might not have the same smile that he has in real life, but we have a nice picture of a bumblebee. So let's try to learn some words first. Before we try to understand our story, we need to know what are some of these words mean, okay? So we're going to need some help with some of our students, okay? So first word that we're going to learn today is colony. Okay, can I have a show of a hand? Who knows what the word colony means, or who can help us? So we need you to raise your virtual hands, and so that we can see if we can have somebody raise their hand and tell us what the word colony means. Okay, does anybody know what the word colony means? Do we have any hands? Does anybody know what the word colony means? If not, that's okay. I just want to see if we've got anybody that wants to guess what the word colony means.
I saw Katie raise her hand.
Okay, I just didn't see it on the men's.
That's okay. I know you share screen. I saw it. Katie, yeah.
Kitty?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Kitty, can you help us out? Can you tell us what colony means?
Yes.
Okay. What's a colony?
I think colony is the animal rest place.
Oh, you're thinking that the colony is where the animals like sleep, you know, go to their rest?
Yes.
Oh, that's a very, very good guess, but that would be a nest. Okay, so you're thinking of the word nest. So a nest is where the animal would go to sleep. Okay, so they would, that's their nest. Just like a bird has a nest, same with bumblebees. They have a round nest that they would go and sleep inside. So that was a very good try, Kitty. Very good. That's a nest. Anybody else wants to try to tell the class what a colony might be?
I saw Rocky.
Rocky? Okay,
is
Rocky.
hand.
Yeah, can you try, Rocky?
Rocky, you can unmute, Rocky. Yes, I saw you raising your hand, Rocky. Nice and high. But okay, go ahead, Rocky. You can talk.
Nest.
So did you say it's a nest? What do you think?
Nest is a bee live.
Yeah, nest is where a bee lives. That's right, Rocky. Do you know what a colony is? The colony, right here. C-O-L-O-N-Y.
No.
No, that's okay. I'm going to help everybody out. Okay. So when we have one bee, that bee is just by himself. We call him a bumblebee. Okay. But when we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 500 bees, those are called a colony. So it's when all the bees are together and they live together, they fly together, they eat together. When they're all together as one big group of bumblebees, they're called a colony. Okay, so a colony is another word for group. So right now, we have a colony of students because we have a group of you. We have Rocky, we have Harry, we have Grace, we have James, we have Kitty, we have Cece, we have so many students. We could be thinking us as a colony or a group of students, okay? So the colony is when all the bees are together. We have a queen bee, we have a worker bee, and we have drones. A drone is a bee that goes and looks for things, okay? So the drone bee flies out and they try to find where food is. So we have lots of different kinds of bees. So very good, guys. So that's what a colony is a group of bees, okay, that are all together, a group of bees. So thank you, students, for so much of your help. You guys did a great job. And we learned what a nest is. So that's where all the bees live together. Now we have a very big word that we're going to learn. It's called hibernation. Okay, that's a tough word to say. Hibernation. Okay, can everybody say that with Teacher Matt? Just try to pronounce it. Hibernation. Can I? Good, Grace. I saw you, Harry. Harry, do you want to try reading that word? Hibernation.
Hibernation.
Yes, very good, very good. Hibernation. Now, can somebody try to tell me what hibernation means? Does anybody know what hibernation means? Cece, did you raise your hand, I think? Yeah, Cece, can you try? Tell us what hibernation means.
Hibernation.
Good. Do you know what that word means? Do you know what it means?
No.
No, that's a tough word, right? Okay, that's a very tough word. Good reading though. You did a very good job reading. Okay, great. So hibernation, that's a tough word. So a hibernation means, Harry, you have a.
Some animals sleep in winter.
Yes, Harry, very good. That's right. That's right, Harry. Very good. Yes, animals that sleep in the winter. So bumblebees, they hibernate in the winter. Can anybody tell me else another animal that hibernates in the winter? Does anybody know another animal that sleeps? Rocky, what's another animal that sleeps in the winter? Just need you to unmute so we can hear you. Pardon?
Bear.
A bear, that's right. A bear. Very good. Harry.
And a frog.
And a frog, yes.
Snake.
And a
A
snake.
snake.
Yes, guys, you guys are doing awesome. So we got bears, we've got snakes, we've got frogs. Grace, do you have another animal? We just need you. Yeah, say it again.
Fox.
A fox? Okay, yeah, foxes like to try to hibernate in the winter too. Harry's got another one?
Toad.
A toad, yes, that's right. Just like a frog, like Rocky said, we have toads, we have frogs. They're a little bit different. But yes, some are bigger, some are smaller. Rocky, you have another one? Did you have another one, Rocky?
Turtle.
A turtle, yes, some turtles. Very good. I'm looking here. Cece, you have one, you said?
Rabbit.
A rabbit, yes. Do you know that I have a pet rabbit? His name is Harley, and he likes to hop, 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 hop around the house. We have a little pet bunny. His name's Harley. But thank you guys for all your answers. So we have lots of animals that hibernate in the winter because it gets so cold out. So very good, guys. Thank you for your help. So yes, those are some words that we are learning from our story. So now we need to answer some questions, okay? So first of all, we have a question here. Our first question is, what kind of animal is a bumblebee? So can anybody tell us from our story? We need to look in our story. Can anybody tell us what kind of animal is a bumblebee? So does anybody know what kind of animal a bumblebee is? Yolanda, can you help us out with that?
It's insect.
Yes, it is an insect. Very, very good. That's awesome. So yes, a bumblebee is an insect. Okay, our next question. What color is a bumblebee? Okay, what color is a bumblebee? Let's see. We have Grace. Can you help us out with that, Grace? What color is a bumblebee? We need you to unmute.
Yellow.
Okay, that's one color. We got yellow. Is there another color? Harry?
Black.
Black. That's right. Very good, guys. So a bumblebee is black and yellow, like Grace and Harry said. So very good job, guys. That was awesome. Okay, now, who is the leader of the bumblebee colony? So who's in charge? Who tells what all the other bumblebees need to do? So who tells? James?
I think it's the queen bee.
That is right. Very good, James. The queen bee tells all the other bees what to do. So if they need more food, get more food, get more food. If they need to build in the nest, if they need to make it bigger, the queen tells everybody what to do. Very good. Okay, so now we have our fourth question, okay? When does the queen bee lay eggs? Okay, so the queen bee needs to lay eggs. When does the queen bee lay eggs? So if people can raise their hands, help us out. I see, if you want to raise your hands, we have Kitty. Kitty, when does the queen bee lay her eggs?
In the nest.
Yes, they lay it in the nest. Very good. Now our question says when, so we need to know a time, like before something, after something. So Angel, can you help us out? We need you to unmute, yeah, and then tell us, when does our queen bee lay her eggs?
In spring.
Angel, can you say that again?
In spring.
In spring, okay, yes, because it says after a winter in hibernation. So yes, springtime. Very good, Angel. That was awesome. So we learned a lot about bumblebees already today. So very good. And we can see how many bumblebees there might be in one colony. Up to 600 bumblebees. There's so many. So thank you guys very much for answering our questions here, okay? So that was very well done. Okay, so we have one more story that we're going to read, okay? Okay, so we need some more help. We need some more people to help read. I'm going to zoom in here in 1 second, but who would like to read our first paragraph first, okay? So we're going to zoom in on here, make this a little bit bigger, but we need help. We need readers, we need people to help us read. So Yolanda, would you like to read our first paragraph, please? So starting with tomorrow. So Yolanda, would you like to start with our first paragraph?
Tomorrow, our class is going on a trip to the Ontario Museum. We will leave school at 9 a.m. and return at 3 p.m. We will have a take our lunch with us.
Very good. Can everybody say, great job, Yolanda? That was good reading. Very good. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Great job. Okay, so we still need some readers. We have Angel got her hand up so fast. Okay, Angel, we're going to get you to read our second one. It starts with when. Okay.
When we get to the museum, we will visit the bat cave, the dinosaur, and the
Egyptian
mummies.
Good. Everybody clap for Angel. Well done. That was fantastic. Okay, good job. Well done, well done. Okay, so we still need one more reader. We need one more reader. Okay, so Harry, can you read our last one for us?
The day after our trip, when we get back to school, we will draw pictures and write about what we saw there.
Very good.
Wow.
Great job. Well done, Harry. That was perfect. That was perfect. Everybody give a clap to Harry. That was a very well done. Great reading. Great reading. Okay, guys. Well done. Awesome. Okay, so let's just zoom out a little bit here. So we have a school trip. So we had people going to the museum and they were going to see lots of things. So now we need to circle or choose the correct answer. Okay, so we have a question. Question number one is, what is the story about? Okay, so what is the story about? And we have three things to choose from. visiting the school, a trip to the museum, looking at dinosaurs. So I'm going to see, we can have hands. We got lots of people. Kitty, can you tell us which is the correct answer, Kitty?
B.
So you want letter B. Can you read that for us? We need you to read it.
A trip to the museum.
Okay, a trip to the museum. Very good. Yeah, so we've got a trip to the museum here as our answer. That's what our story is about. So every story that we read or that we write has to have a purpose. Okay, a purpose means what is it about? So if we're talking about somebody going to the movies or somebody going on an adventure or the treasure hunt, that is what the story is about. So all our stories need to have what it is about. So number 2, what will the children take with them? Okay, so what will they take with them? Okay, so we've got lots of hands. We got Grace. I believe Grace, she's got 2 hands up. Grace, what will they take with them? We have either snacks, a lunch, or a school bag.
Lunch.
They need to take a lunch?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Very good. They need to take a lunch with them because you get hungry. So sometimes we got to take a lunch. It's got to be maybe a sandwich or some noodles, some rice, something to eat. Okay. Now, number 3, which of these will they see? So we have letter A, letter B, or letter C. So which one of these will they see? So let's see, who do we have? Okay. I want to make sure we've got lots of them. We got 2 hands again by Grace. Let's go. Rocky, can we have number 3? Which of these will they see? So letter A, paintings, letter B, mummies, letter C, toys. Which of them will they see? So we're going with, did you choose letter A, paintings?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, if we look back at our story, do we see any words that says paintings? Rocky, do you see where it says paintings? Or maybe it could be another answer. So, so we had letter A was paintings, letter B was mummies, letter C was toys. So do you see anywhere where it says?
C.
So what's this word right here? What do we see right here? Yeah, Rocky, there we go. So we've got mummies. Okay, so our answer should be letter B, mummies. Okay, so very good. So sometimes we always want to check back in the story just to be 100% sure. Okay, everyone? So very good. We have B, mummies. Okay, number 4. What will they do after the trip? Okay, so when they go back to school, what will they do? So either play a game, watch a movie, or draw pictures. Angel, she's so excited. Angel's got her hand right up. Very good. Angel, can you answer number 4? What will they do after the trip?
Draw pictures.
Draw pictures. Who likes to draw pictures? I love drawing pictures. It's so much fun. Drawing pictures is a lot of fun. I like coloring them. We have different colors. So we see in our answer here, when we get back to school, we will draw pictures. Okay, very good, everyone. So now we want to move on to our next one right here. Okay, so we want to understand what a subject and a predicate is. Okay, so we're going to watch a movie. Okay, so let's just see if we can get this started.
Identifying subjects and predicates at Grammar Songs by Melissa. We use complete sentences every day when we read, speak, and write. Complete sentences help us communicate in a way that enables us to understand each other's thoughts and ideas. Complete sentences are made up of 2 parts called the subject and the predicate. The subject tells who or what the sentence is about.
Okay, so our first thing, a subject tells who or what a sentence is about. So it's who we're talking about or what we're talking about. Just like the bumblebee. That is our subject because bumblebee is who or what we are talking about. So the bumblebee, that would be a subject. So if we're talking about Harry loves to play football, Harry is our subject. Or if Angel likes to color, Angel is our subject. Okay, so it's who we're talking about. Okay.
The predicate tells what the subject does or is.
Okay.
In the sentence,
So let's watch a sentence.
Mary went to the store, the subject, Mary, is who the sentence is about. Went to the store is the predicate because it tells what Mary, the subject, did.
Okay, so in our sentence, Harry likes to play football. Who is our subject in our story? So Harry likes to play football. Angel, who's the subject?
Harry.
Harry, very good. Okay, likes to play football. What's the predicate? What's the predicate? So Harry likes to play football. What's the predicate? We need your hands nice and high. If Harry, what's the predicate? Likes to
play.
Yeah, likes to play football. Very good. So it's what the subject does or what the subject is. Okay. So subject and predicate are in every sentence that we are talking about. It's who or what, and then what that thing or person likes to do. So that's our subject and predicate. So we're just going to watch just part of our video for right now. So we want to keep going. So we want to move on to our next page because we need some writing. Okay, we need to help be able to answer our questions here. Okay, so we have our subject in spring, flowers. So flowers. Okay, so we have flowers as our subject, but we need to know the predicate. We need to write something about the predicate, something about the subject. Okay, so we need to finish this sentence. Okay, so we need to finish this sentence. So I need some help for writers. Okay, so we need to be writing in our sentence here. I'm just going to put this down here. So in spring, flowers. So Angel, can you finish our sentence? What would you like to say flowers like to do? In spring, flowers, what? We need,
Grow.
yeah. Okay, flowers grow. How big? Do they grow small or tall? Do they grow big? What could we say? Flowers grow
Big and tall.
Oh, there we go. So flowers grow big and tall. Good. That's a great sentence, Angel. Very good. So we have our subject, which is flowers. And then what do flowers do? Flowers grow big and tall. That's our predicate. Okay, so now we want to try again. We have our second sentence, okay? In summer, we, okay? So we need a predicate. So who would like us to help to finish writing the sentence? So who would like to help finish writing our sentence? In summer, we, okay. Did I see Grace's hand up? Yes, Grace. So finish our sentence. We need a predicate. We do what in the summer? We need to unmute. Yeah, we want you to unmute so we can hear you. You can turn your, yeah, there we go. In
summer, we can swim.
Okay, good. We can swim. Where can we swim? Where? We can swim
In the pool.
in the pool. Okay, good. So we can swim in the pool. Okay, great job. So that's a great sentence. In summer, we, so we is our subject and our predicate can swim in the pool. Okay, So now we have another sentence, number 3. In fall, I.
In fall 就
Okay.
秋天 in fall
So in fall, I. So we need some help. Okay. So we need some help. Who's going to help us finish our sentence? Okay. So let's see. Do we have Yolanda? I think Yolanda's got her hand up. So let's finish our sentence. In fall, I.
In fall, I go to picnic in the park.
Okay, so in fall, I go to a picnic in the park. Okay. Good, thank you. So in fall, I go to a picnic in the park. Okay, great. So I love picnics, especially in the park. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. Okay, we need number 4. We need some help. In winter. Okay, so in winter, I. So let's see, who do we got? Some hands up. We need some hands. Okay, Cece, I see your hand. Can you help us with our sentence? In winter, I
Can make a snowman.
Awesome, I can. Okay, that's very good. I can make a snowman. Who do you like to make a snowman with? Cece, who do you like to make a snowman with? Do you like to make a snowman with your friends, with your mommy, with your daddy? Who do you like to make a snowman with?
My brother.
Okay, there we go. So we can say, I can make a snowman with my brother. Okay, so remember, we can make sentences longer, and that's how we get better at writing. Okay, so we can always say, I can make a snowman. That was very good. So that's a good sentence. But we can also say a little bit more. With who? Or maybe I can make a snowman after school. Or I can make a snowman in the evening. Or I can make a snowman with my brother, mother, father, sister, whoever we'd like to make a snowman with. Very good. So that is great. Well done. So very good. So we were able to learn a subject. Okay, so we're going to do a quick review. Okay, so we're going to do a quick review as our class is finishing up here, because everybody's doing so well. Thank you guys for all your help. So what we want to do here, we need a quick review. Okay, so we want to make sure that we understand everything that we had been learning today. So I just need to move this around. Okay, so can anybody tell us what is a subject? Okay, so raise the hands. Who can tell us what a subject is? Who can tell us what a subject is? What's a subject? Kitty, did you have your hand up? If not, that's okay. What's a subject? Okay, Angel? We need you to unmute. Just unmute. What's the subject?
Is some people and
Yeah, you're doing good. Some people, what about the people or the things? What subject?
do something.
Yeah, okay. So when we have a sentence, we have a subject, it's about someone or something. So that is the subject. It's who the sentence is about. So if we have Angel likes to play, Angel is our subject. Okay, so Angel is our subject. So that's who the sentence is about. Okay, very good. Can anybody tell us what a predicate is? What is a predicate? Okay, we'll show of hands. Can anybody tell us what a predicate is? Is that Cece? Did you have your hand up? Or no, you didn't? Okay. Anybody can tell us what a predicate is? Yolanda?
Do something.
Yes, that's right. So it's the subject, what they do. So Yolanda likes to play in the snow. So likes to play in the snow is what our predicate is. So every sentence should have a subject and a predicate. So what or who the sentence is about, and then what they like to do or what they are doing. So very good. So that was our lesson today. We got to do some reading and some writing together. So I hope everybody had a great time. So now we open it up to if anybody has questions or anything that anyone else would like to say. Maybe Michael has a few things he might want to say as well. So this is where we open it up to everybody. You guys did a wonderful job, everybody.
For sure. Everybody, thank you, teacher. Give a teacher a thumb up. Thank you, teacher Matthew.
Great job.